Hello everyone, Supersonic Blue here, and welcome back to another Horizon Forbidden West campaign here on my channel. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be carrying straight from where we left off. So basically, at the moment, we can't do any other missions, we can only do this mission. So if we go to quests, for example, main, on hold, side, on hold, errands on hold. Basically everything is on hold. So we can't do anything else other than this mission. So if we go to main quest, it is the Cradle of Echoes. We get 15,000 XP and 2 skill points for doing this mission. So we just need to speak to Varl, and I think Erend's coming with us as well. Can't even do the survey stuff. We can't do anything. So we've got to see Eleuthia. So when you come back into the game, like I've just come back into the game now, you literally get brought back into the base.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Alright. What have you managed to open? Nope, that is Zoe's area. Okay. Wait. Oh, no, it's actually... Oh, okay. Or is everything on... Yeah, still everything is on hold. Okay. Yeah, even the survey drones is on.
I can open that door now.
This one? No, not this one. This one.
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Let's do that.
Okay. Let us go.
There it is.
Yeah. That wasn't clean.
There she is. You ready to head out?
Sure.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Okay.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Oh.
What the hell?
Well, that takes the cake.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
No, I'm after that thing.
Make it.
Thank you. I don't know what it was. Prairie dog.
Stash this away for later.
Okay.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait
Is this one of those... Specter, that's it.
The Specter had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
So there's that up there with the weapon. That'll probably be quite useful actually, smoke bomb, depending on what happens. There's a couple of things over here.
One of the sons of Prometheus. The one's working for Silence. Looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Wherever Silence is hiding out, probably. The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Yeah, there is something. I just thought it was. Was it over? Where was it? Oh God, I've lost it. Oh. I'm trying to look for pink. Let me go back here because I saw it from up here. I think I did anyway. Right. Behind me, I didn't even see this one.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend. Stash.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zenith to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers who do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Mr. Varl, come hither, please. Ooh, there's a chest here.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is. And my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Wee.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. We might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Ooh.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before.
Looks like a sword.
Looks
Like a
it's
really cool
structured.
sword.
This was a Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
So, exploring another far
Then
Zenith
why were
ruin.
the Zeniths still searching for? At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Yet.
Stash when I need it.
Anything around here? No. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, can I get in here? No. Great. Hi, I probably can. Better go around this way. It's a bit chilly in here.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Spoon fed. Feel free to read. Oops.
I was made, not born. This is how. I
A
suppose
machine
keeps
that makes a
on going.
person.
We better check in that room.
I'll have a look in there in a second. I just want to see what's over here. Nothing. Damn it. Ooh, chests.
Wonder what they were doing.
Oh. I thought that might have been something, but it's not. Okay, let's go back in the room.
That sounds about right.
I'm half listening to conversations here because I'm going that quick. Yoink.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, focus.
I better go back. Oh,
Everything internal.
God.
That's for sure.
He startled me then. I didn't expect him to be just suddenly in front of me. Hello, come on, let's go. Woo-hoo.
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if
Let me just check.
Oh, let's find out.
What's in this room? Before I click on that console. It's just very, very bright in here. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that console. I was looking at this one. Well, what's this one for then? Oh, it isn't one. Okay. Oh.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Isn't there a number in the distress signal?
Wait. I should check the log.
Nothing.
Number in the distress signal. Ooh. If there is, I don't remember it. Oh, distress signal. 237.
and 36 containers in storage. Please.
It's Aloy again.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Spit. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Are we fighting a Spectre?
We should prepare before the Spectre gets here.
What doesn't it like? I don't know. Acid and plasma. Strong against everything else. Oh, goody.
Can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
Do I have any acid traps? Well, I have acid traps. I mean, like trip wires and things. And that's just 10 and 50. Right, well, we'll put that there. I got the tripwire. Oh no, it's fine with shock. Acid again. Okay, I've got that. Ooh, I'll go keep my blast link. These are all basic ones. Okay.
Here it comes!
Oh boy. Come to me. Come on over.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Okay, you're actually pretty... Yes! Oh, there we go. Got the trophy, used all elemental states.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Let me just take a photo. Scan it, rather. Okay, so I'm guessing we are killing the other Specter up top. So it doesn't... Right. I don't know what elemental state I used there.
Get back up top and deal with that other Specter.
Woo!
Just hope Erend stays in cover.
So we are looking after... We'll be looking after another clone then. Let's put advanced arrows.
Aloy! Ah,
Erend!
yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend. Erend, I'm here.
Where is it?
That thing's shooting down the center.
What is...
Stay put. I'll see what I can do. Oh,
Second you need
shield's
me,
down.
I'm there.
It's on the move.
I got your back, Aloy.
Land on it. Go on. Land on it. Come here. There we go.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zenith won't be so invincible after all.
What's this thing?
Slow crunch under my boots.
Ooh. Where is that other stalker? I just wanted to play with it. It's over here. Whee! So yes, I noticed in my video I spelled Specter R-E at the end instead of E-R. But for some reason it doesn't accept ER. I'm just gonna have to put it as ER and add to dictionary. Look at 12. Whoa. I need to make more ammo. I need to, get pouch. Yeah.
No. Damn it. It's better than nothing.
Got to black.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, more people to speak to.
Check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
The
Right.
old ones use holograms for everything.
Okay.
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if at some point they just couldn't tell what was real anymore.
Maybe. They were intelligent, but that doesn't mean they were wise.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. Well, at least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
Fair enough.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Okay.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
No, I wouldn't do that. Let's talk to Zoe.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
Well,
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
maybe. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That's kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those stormbirds in line.
Okay.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Alright. So let's go and speak to the clone. See how she's doing.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? Let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you were...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. Why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
Speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena,
They resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys hurting people. Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Specter drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Specter patrols, machine wars. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony. You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. Then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eleuthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I started to... You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eleuthia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. Venus dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eleuthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Eleuthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version, the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access. You said you spent years studying the training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Farrell purged it. The Zeniths have a copy. So it still exists. You got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge just out of reach must have been frustrating.
Okie dokie.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, they're gonna die. Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Bloody hell.
How'd it go?
Mini
Her injuries
freak
weren't
out.
that bad. I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Oh, she had a bit of a freak out. Okay. I'll speak to him later. It's just same stuff.
Welcome back.
Can I don't think I can still do this. Oh, I can.
Drone's reconnected now.
Okay. Let's select that one. Dry urn.
I like this one.
Much better. Right.
I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their
This will be
tracks.
silence then.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
He's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Guy. So I guess we won't be making use of Silence.
And I just got another trophy there, recovered beta.
Clone of Elizabeth here with us. I
Oh,
can't let it distract me.
there's a mission here.
I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Okay, and there we are. So, let's have a look here. Yeah, there's a mission here. So, okay. Alright, so there we are. So that is where we're going to leave for today. So in the next video, what I was actually going to do, I was going to go back. Where was it? I was going to go back here, and because there's 2 side quests here. But while there's one actually in the base, I might as well do that side quest instead. So that's what I'm going to do in the next video. Okay. So like I said, that is where we're going to leave for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that bell icon for future video updates like this. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.